future of leadership is an interesting idea and concept because now we have multiple generations acting as leaders, from baby boomers who are still in the workplace all the way down now to Gen Z entrepreneurs who are coming into leadership positions even now. And they have very, very different aspirations, ambitions and values.
New leadership environments require a different kind of dynamic flexibility. They need to adapt to different needs, different people at different times of the day.
And so leadership is a multiple and a dynamic place now. The new leadership offer supports is a combination of communication spaces and private spaces. And we've broken the space into two parts that really gives you a much more intimate private space, but also enhancing communication on the other side. So we've really tried to enhance the sense of privacy for the leader on one level, and the work task lounge is that space where you can really retreat and think and plan, but at the same time we've given the opportunity for leaders within their own space to have a much more dynamic sense of communication with team members. The port storage has two main functions. Firstly, it's obviously a storage vessel for the user's personal effects, but it also acts as a dividing element between space, so you can separate from the private part of the workspace to the more collaborative one. So the Majlis setting originates in the Gulf. Majlis means parliament, actually, in terms of its root, and it's a classical space for leadership and for collecting, for decision making. What we were interested in is this sense that it doesn't have a table in its heart. And so it breaks down and it creates really a new form of meeting space, which is much more social, but also more informal.
Sharing of information is a key attribute of the modern office, and the Majlis allows us to share information between people in a single environment and then swap between different individuals in a non-hierarchical way.
The primary purpose of ports is for office landscapes, but actually it's also perfect for hospitality and transport environments. Really now we're working wherever we are, and we see multiple spaces in which the ports furniture can operate perfectly. Ports is a reinterpretation of leadership and leadership spaces.